Hi, I'm here to talk about Spider-Man Far From Home, which is still in theaters, and I am for sure going to spoil it, so don't continue watching if you haven't seen it and you plan on watching it and you don't want a spoiler alert. I am spoiling it all so much right now. A couple things that I appreciated about this film. Long story short, I liked it. Overall, very entertaining. I chuckled a little, some solid action scenes. The whole thing is about kind of like, it's almost like next level, like very futuristic heroism. There's like drones. That's a very big theme in this movie, are the drones, which I know nothing about. I have never been into drones, don't own a drone, don't know anyone that owns a drone. All I know is that drones have caused issues with airplanes and some birds. And that's all I got about drones, okay? First thing that I liked about it, okay, was that the Zendaya character was pretty hysterical. She was just like not your usual kind of like cutesy, what her name, Mary Jane, is that her name? I don't even know. MJ, that's what they call her, MJ. Anyhow, she was pretty funny and very blunt, and I appreciated that, added some fun script. The Tom Holland Spider-Man character was pretty cute because he was like very nervous all the time, and it was just like a very refreshing high schooler who like doesn't have any game or any swag. It was like kind of nice, but he is Spider-Man, so he kind of should have the confidence of an elephant, but he doesn't. Anyhow, the other thing I appreciated was that Jake Gyllenhaal was a bad guy. I actually loved that because he's a little bit too like clean to be a good guy. You know, hero films, you gotta be a little like dirty, you know? But he kind of had this like very clean, very sophisticated look to him, and then he ended up being the villain, and I was like all about that. A couple things I was confused on, and these are giant plot holes that I would just like Hollywood to come out and just own a little bit. First off, that bar scene where he's like giving everybody their little rundown of like who their character is and why they were burned by Iron Man. That was just too much, okay? Too much. I want to discover that a little bit, or I just want to kind of be left in the dark. Like, it just seemed like you had a really deep vendetta, and like, you kind of got to let it go, man. Like, it was just a lot. He was really angry. Second thing was when Zendaya, and this is like a deep like plot hole, I think, okay? And it's also very specific. So if you haven't seen the movie, this will just be confusing for you. But Zendaya finds one of the drones, okay? I guess Spider-Man like used his web thing and it fell off of the Ferris wheel. Finds one of the drone things, and then the projection of the monster pops out on the bridge, right? And they realize like, oh my gosh, it's an illusion. Crazy. However, when you watch the rest of the movie, it takes like thousands of these drones to create the whole illusion. And if like one drone gets destroyed, only like a portion of the monster gets destroyed as well. So it's like you have to destroy all of them for the whole monster to go away. So how is it that the one drone he grabs shows the whole monster? Like it should only be showing a portion of the monster. So that to me is a giant plot hole that just, I don't know, should have been thought about, I think. I don't know. Should I get paid for this? Probably. The last issue that I had is with the double ending. Not even the double, the triple ending. The movie ends, okay, and you're like, that was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. Some credits go, then you get another video, okay? That one was very frustrating. Didn't like it. Personally, I need closure. Didn't give me closure. Actually gave me the opposite of openness. I don't know what the opposite of closure is. Then you have all the credits, like everything. We were getting into the musicians. That's how far down in the credits you were, okay? And then you have another like 30-second clip. And granted, I haven't seen Captain Marvel, but I don't think that's my fault. You cannot be putting a clip at the end of a movie that has to do with another end of a movie. Like, that's just not fair. I don't get it. That's not nice. So now, not only am I upset because they ruined the closure I had at the beginning, but now I'm also confused. Again, overall, I'd probably give it like 4 popped corns, which is very good. It's a good score. It was very entertaining, very interesting. The drones really got you thinking. I think if you're a Spider-Man fan, you'll like it, but I don't know any Spider-Man fans, so yeah. let me know if you like it and if you're a Spider-Man fan. All right, that's all I got for you. Bye.